I hope that everything's working. My cameras are getting it this time. Quick and easy. Make sure the music is playing and the volume is up loud. You don't have to, but it helps. Have the Go app. Turn the key on. I would normally be getting going as soon as I cut my gloves on, but it would wash out the dash in the sun as soon as I left the garage. So I'm going to do it this way. Turn my headset on. Now for Apple CarPlay on a Goldwing, before you bring up Apple CarPlay in the dash, you have to have a headset connected. You have to turn the Bluetooth on the phone off. And you have to go into the configuration in the menu to make it so that the Apple CarPlay is what you want to work. Whereas all I do is what you've just seen. I push the joystick up. My music starts playing. I can get to all the apps. This is the problem with Rever. I activate a route, any favorite route. I don't have to have the one set for where I'm going. But as you can see map data, but then when I go into navigation, it's grayed out. So it probably will still tell you where to go, but you won't be able to see it. But as I've activated the route, it will track. Even though I've ended the navigation, it's still tracking. When Rever first came out, they had a record button, and I'm meeting some friends over in Fremont, which is about 30 miles away. So it's gonna want me to go over a bridge, and I'm gonna take a different way. The one thing I learned about Rever is if you're creating a route from your home, you need to make the start point from where you're going to start. So if you plan on getting gas before you actually get going, that's where you want to start your navigation from. Because I did this once where I had a route that started from my house, but it went in a different direction to where I went to get gas. And when I got gas, I turned Rever on to navigate me, and it wanted me to go back home because that's where the route starts from. But with Genius and Sygic, you can plan a route from here to there with whatever waypoints. And if you happen to be 5 miles from home, it will figure out where you are and just start navigating you on the route you made from wherever you happen to be. A lot of people talk about how Apple CarPlay is so easy in their car. Well, this isn't a car, this is a motorcycle. You have to wear gloves, you have to wear a helmet. Now, you don't have to, but it's really recommended. And because of that serious recommendation, the bike is made for and accommodates you with a helmet and Bluetooth headset and gloves. But the concept of working it is just as easy as Apple CarPlay. The one main problem you have to think about is because it's so easy with Apple CarPlay in your car, is because you're getting into your car and going to work every day, going shopping every day, getting out in your car every day. I don't think many people actually commute on their Spider every day or go shopping every day. So the odd time that you actually get on your Spider to go somewhere is very much less frequent, which means you don't get familiar with the controls and how it works. And so it's something you have to remember from the 2 weeks ago when you think you got it, and work it again. The main thing is, for the first couple of months, get on the bike, ride the bike, familiarize yourself with it and how it works, get used to it, and it will be just as easy as Apple CarPlay. And as mentioned, it'll be easier than Honda Goldwings with Apple CarPlay. But even that, it gets easy once you just do it often enough. Now, I parked because I play a game. I had to stop and get some game pieces. As you can see, I had the Go app on top on my phone. I started the bike. I am moving. And as soon as I hear the phone connect, as I just did, I know that I can push the joystick up and it starts playing music. I can get the side jig working. I don't have to wait for it to load. I don't have to wait for things to get started. I can actually get moving. And then when I hear the sound in the headset that it's connected, I can literally just start making it work. This is where I turn to go right or left, into Niles. If I had turned right, I would have gone in Niles Canyon. This takes me down under the train trellis, and then I make a right. I don't know if they're going to do any construction here, but it kind of looks like they're doing something. It always does. And it seems there was a motorcycle group. But I noticed there's cars parked illegally on the road. And I thought, uh-oh, we're going to have a fun time trying to find a place to park, because we're just meeting to get going on the ride. And then I noticed some custom cars, and I thought, oh, it must be a car show. And I guess it's okay to park like that. So as we go through, I'll try and go through slowly. But there's some nice old cars, classic cars, old Chevys. I like the really old ones. Like the red one just there and the one on the right. I think it was a 57 Chevy. But some of these big old cars are really well made. And they've been customized really nice. I think there's more ahead. There's a lot of really old Model T type cars. Couldn't tell you exactly what they are, but it's an old town. It's where Charlie Chaplin made his filming debut and making films here. Some of the buildings are still here, although they're no longer being used to make films because they got used for something else now. But this is where Charlie Chaplin started his career. He had studios right here. And I was fortunate that there was no traffic coming in either direction, so that when I had to park, there was nothing in the way to meet up with the spider friends. Made it for a really nice parking. I hate stopping traffic. This works.